One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep. A picture perfect.
Hey y'all, this is my first video of 2026. Yes, it is. In 2025, if y'all was rocking with me, then I told you guys in 2025, 2026 was going to be a little bit different, okay? Y'all already see the real side of Sunny, okay? Because the whole entire time that I have been creating content, I have been trying to be politically correct for the fragrance community. I am no longer doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can already see the real me. If you like it, cool. If you don't, deuces, okay? All right, that's that. The other thing is that I mentioned back in 2025 that at the end of 2025 that I was going to be creating and starting a new page outside of my fragrance, which is really going to be focused on women, things that we go through, keeping it real, okay? I'm gonna take my time with that because I have to make sure, and also you'll understand what I'm talking about if you go back and watch Becoming Sunny, which I'm going to continue that and follow up with that. I'm gonna take my time with that because that's something that's near and dear to my heart. Fragrance, that's something that's fun, okay? That's my hobby. But y'all, it's not great being no fluff on my page no more, okay? I'm just gonna bring it to you in my own real way, in my own real perspective, okay? So that's that. So to my returning subscribers, y'all, I have missed you so much. Thank you for your continued love and support. To my new subscribers, I do see that I have some new subscribers and I have not posted. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining the family. And if this is your first time watching, welcome to the sunny side. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, turning on your post notification bell, dropping some comments. You are now part of the family. Guys, you know when you're off, you know what I'm saying? You're out of your zhush a little bit when it comes to recording. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what I'm feeling right now. And here lately, I have been feeling soft florals, yes, and vanilla. Like, I know everyone was into vanilla last year, but that really wasn't my thing. And right now, to be completely honest, because I have to take some time out from social media, I do it every single year, okay? I know that we're supposed to be posting because of the algorithm, etc., etc. I gotta do me, okay? Right now, I'm loving soft florals, I'm loving vanillas, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep up with the trends. Like, it's too much to keep up with. So again, this is my channel and this is what I'm gonna be talking about. So soft florals, vanilla, like I just can't get enough of it. So today I'm gonna be sharing a couple fragrances that I have been gravitating to as of late. First one that I am gonna share, actually I'm gonna share a body product that I have fallen completely in love with. And it is by Dove, and I am loving it. So what I have been loving so much from Dove, and to be completely honest, guys, I don't know if this is like a re-release or if this is new, okay? And the reason why I say that is because it is from the Bridgerton series. And Bridgerton, I think it's on, I don't know what season it's on. Like, I wasn't into Bridgerton, but I had to start watching it because I just had to understand the hype, okay? But it is Dove, and it is Bridgerton, and it is Whispering Wisteria. Y'all, this is orchids and champagne. And to me, guys, this just smells, this is a beautiful floral, soft floral. And guys, this makes me feel so whimsical, like fairy tale like, and just as if I'm in a garden with just this beautiful white dress or ivory colored dress with some flowers in my hair, and so feminine and so pretty. Like, I cannot get enough of this, okay? So I am loving this Whispering Wisteria by Dove, okay? Now, I had never seen Dove release a body spray, Do you guys know that Dove had body spray, or am I just late? Like I said, I haven't been keeping up. I don't know. But this has a body spray, and this is Dove, and it is the Bridgerton series. And again, it is Whispering Wisteria, and it is the body spray. Guys, this smells so, it just leaves you smelling fresh and clean and feminine and all of the things. And so I love this. So this is something that I have been just gravitating to, and this has been part of my, like, this Bridgerton has been really part of my scent layering, like the base. This is what I've been this is what I've been vibing with, and also in terms of my fragrance and my fragrance choices. So one of my fragrances, now I've been revisiting things in my collection. I have gotten rid of so many fragrances as of late, and I haven't added a lot of new fragrances to my collection, and that is very intentional. But y'all already know a fragrance junkie can only you can only withhold and hold out for only so long, okay? But in 2026, what have I bought? Have I purchased anything? My husband, nope. No, I haven't. Well, I bought one fragrance, and it was recently. So I've been gravitating and just revisiting and falling back in love with some of my older fragrances. And one of them is Gucci Bloom, and this is Gucci Bloom EDT. Guys, this too is a beautiful, feminine, soft floral fragrance. Now, out of the Gucci, this particular line, because there are so many flankers, they've got the red bottle and the yellow bottle and all the things. So this is an EDT. I revisited this fragrance when I purchased it like so many times because I wanted to love it and I didn't. But I have fallen in love with this fragrance. I believe it is so feminine. I'm loving the florals right now. And so, yes, Gucci Bloom, but it is the EDT. The EDP, they were too heavy for me. Like, I wasn't feeling the EDP at all in this particular line or any of the flankers, so I had to do the EDT. Next up, guys, I have been revisiting this fragrance, and I am in love with it. Like, I wore this all weekend, and like I tell you guys, I typically change my fragrances like I change my clothes, but I have been gravitating to this again and falling back in love with this, and it is Amouage, and it is Sunshine Woman. Now, guys, this gives you a smoky type of a vibe, y'all. When I started my fragrance collection, I started with Layers version of this. I didn't even know what Amouage was, okay? And I just did a post on one of my other platforms talking about just inspired fragrances versus the original and my opinion on them, okay? But I am loving this fragrance. I am, again, falling in love with some of my older fragrances in my collection just to go through them before I begin to add. We talk so much about all these new fragrances and new releases. I can't keep up, okay? So I do what I can. The other thing, like I mentioned to you guys, this is another fragrance that I've had in my collection for quite some time. I am loving vanilla. Like I said, I know vanilla was like such a big thing in 2025. So because vanilla was a big thing and it wasn't my thing, guys, drop below in the comments like your very best recommendation when it comes to a true vanilla fragrance and layering routine. So I want the soap, I want the lotion, I want the spray, I want the body oil, I want the perfume. Don't tell me Kayali, because I already have that. Nothing wrong with it. I love Kayali. Y'all know everybody loves Kayali, right? But I already have that. But I want something different. I want just a true, pure, long-lasting, rich vanilla fragrance. Now, the one that I have been gravitating to, and like I said, I've had this in my collection for quite some time. And the reason why I cherish this fragrance so much is because this was my very first niche fragrance that I ever purchased from Lucky Scent, okay? So I cherish this fragrance. I've talked about it here on my channel before, but it is Vaniglia, and it is by the House of Mazzolari. Okay, so this I keep packaged up, and you'll see, you can see for as long as I've had this, I babysit it. But because I am loving vanilla so much right now, this bottle is about to be gone. When I say gone, I mean gone, gone. Gone like the wind gone, okay? So guys, drop in the comments below, like, your favorite vanilla fragrance. And again, y'all, I want a true, sweet, thick, heavy vanilla. And I want the entire combo. So y'all gotta share your entire layering combo. Y'all feel, I'm feeling that deep down in my core, to my soul. I want the best vanilla layering combo. Okay, guys, I need your input. I need your comments. I need your recommendations. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys on today. I didn't want to make this like too much because since I'm just now coming back in 2026, the real sunny, okay, the real sunny. I didn't want to do too much today. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And the other thing is, y'all, I got time. I got time now, and I am so happy and so blessed to have the time that I do right now. Y'all, I can't even tell you and explain how much time I have. I got time. So guys, that's it. Again, to my returning subscribers, thank you. To my new subscribers, guys, I see you. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you. Consider hitting that subscribe button, turning on your post notification bell, drop those comments below, and I'll see you guys soon. One thing that hasn't changed, peace out.